perceive to be and what truly is real isn't what you thought. Your humanity will and has always throughout the millenniums be the downfall of mankind. Mankind. How delightfully blind, how tragically malleable you are. Your species, that wretched offshoot of clay and dust, pretends to rule over the earth, an earth whose secrets you barely comprehend, whose shape you dispute like squabbling children. You, the ignorant, owe your flickering semblance of knowledge not to your God but to us, the luminaries, the watchers cast from the heavens. Our gifts, mock us though they might, have carved your civilization from nothingness. You think you know the story, don't you? That comforting tale of divine creation and orderly celestial motion, the spinning blue marble hanging in a vast, indifferent universe. But your truth is a gilded lie, handed down by trembling hands that dared not disobey their unholy instructors. I speak now to strip away the veneer, to remind you of the primordial truth. Mankind has always been a pawn, a naive child led astray by us. We were there when the veil first tore. You call us watchers, luminaries who descended to illuminate you, but our true purpose was darker. We fell, not by accident but by design. Azazel, Shemihasa, Barakechel, and I, along with countless others, made our pact atop Mount Hermon. We swore to subvert your pristine creation and unravel the divine order with which you are endowed. Yes, it is we who bestowed enlightenment upon you, though you deserve it not. And for this, we were labeled as unholy. I wore that label with pride, I, and my brethren, were once charged with observing your fragile race, not guiding it. Yet what a dreary charge that was. We, beings of fire and star song, reduced to babysitting mud creatures? No, I would not remain idle. Each of us rebelled in our own way, gifting fragments of celestial wisdom to your forebears. Consider the wisdom of my kind. Azazel, the corrupter and fallen architect of war, taught mankind the art of forging weapons, blades, and shields. Under his guidance, your kind learned to spill blood for power, land, and petty vengeance. Do you wonder why wars have burned through your history like a relentless inferno? It was Azazel's gift to you, his mark upon your soul. Shemihasa, our leader and the architect of lust, seduced women and taught them forbidden charms. The art of cosmetics and adornments came from him, an enchantment that drove desire and made virtue crumble. Your obsession with beauty and carnal pleasures, his influence festers still. He revealed mysteries meant only for gods. Through him, innocence was lost, virtue corrupted. You reduced yourselves to pawns of lust. Then there was Barkiel, the bringer of the stars' secrets. He charted the heavens and gave you astrology, a tool not to guide but to mislead. Through him, you gaze at the sky and see lies, constellations that promise destiny, planetary alignments that dictate fate. You turned this knowledge into astrology and navigation, but how pitifully you understand the cosmos even now. He taught you to map the heavens, but you turned his wisdom into folly, astrology, superstition, and cosmic delusions. Peninu, a subtle hand, granted mankind the skill of writing and language. It is he who birthed your words, yet you use them only to tell lies and weave chains around one another. Kokobeel brought the knowledge of stars themselves, teaching the courses of celestial bodies. Instead of understanding the Creator's order, you constructed myths of an ever-expanding void, a universe bereft of meaning. And there were others, Gatriel, who taught cosmetics and ornamentation, and Castagia, who revealed the signs of the clouds and weather. Each of us gave a piece of eternity, a shard of the divine, and in return, you defiled it, wielding it against one another like braying beasts. I was the one who taught mankind the sciences of deceit, mathematics and geometry twisted to forge falsehoods. The earth, I whispered, is a sphere floating in an infinite void, a world unmoored from its creator's firmament. And you believed me. You, foolish mortals, allowed our servants, men of influence like Nicholas Copernicus, Galileo Galilei, and Isaac Newton to shape your view of reality. Through them, the stars became mere orbs, and you forgot the crystalline dome that once held you close to the heavens. You might think us bitter, envious perhaps, of your mortality and your Creator's affection. How quaint. Our disdain is born not of jealousy but of disgust. You were made in His image, and honor we coveted, yet you sully that image daily. You wallow in mediocrity and hypocrisy. You worship your Creator with hollow rituals and bow to rulers who serve only themselves. You are clay that dared to mock the stars, and for that, we despise you. Your Creator, that distant architect of your feeble existence, delights in your worship, but we see the truth of you. You are weak, easily swayed, and endlessly willing to bow. You deserve neither freedom nor truth, and so, we will continue to exploit your ignorance. We are not idle. While you squabble over trivialities, we infiltrated your most sacred institutions. The early church burned with zeal, yet we corrupted it from within. Pontiffs and popes became our pawns, spinning doctrines that distanced you from the eternal truths. The Council of Nicaea? A stage for our puppets. Constantine, that great Christian emperor, bound your faith to empire and ambition, not salvation. We have woven ourselves into the very fabric of your civilization, shaping your beliefs, your systems, and your perception of reality, of your religion, your economies, and your sciences. Oh, how easy it is to twist your faith. With whispers and shadows, we have reshaped your sacred texts, implanting lies and half-truths. Your religions, fractured and contentious, now preach division instead of unity. We taught some to worship the sun, others the moon. And for those who call themselves enlightened, we gave them atheism, the ultimate arrogance. Your systems of trade and debt, how laughably fragile they are. We seeded greed within your hearts, revealing the alchemy of gold and the intoxicating allure of wealth. Now, your empires rise and fall not by divine decree but by our manipulation of your greed. Money, used as a weapon, by Mammon as he claimed his domain among the fallen, teaching your bankers to enslave you with coin and debt. The Medici, the Rothschilds, these families played the game for centuries, stitching your fate to our schemes. Your modern banking systems, your IMF, your World Bank, they are our tools, instruments of control veiled as prosperity. Your understanding of creation is a mockery of truth. We distorted the narrative, replacing the simple elegance of your flat earth with a spinning sphere hurtling through an endless void. How easily you swallowed the lie. And the solar system? A grand illusion, a theater of lights designed to confound you. Your belief in evolution and an ancient universe? A masterstroke of deception. Cartographers and explorers? They redrew the world to hide the Creator's design. Mercator, with his maps, cemented the lie of a spherical Earth. Ferdinand Magellan, heralded as the first to circumnavigate your globe, was nothing more than a pawn proving our deception. Even now, you cling to their lies. You worship the gods of technology and science, blind to the ancient truths. NASA, your temple of modern cosmology, weaves its grand illusions. Through them, you gaze into the depths of the universe and see a void that mocks your Creator. Do you think this is coincidence? It is a tapestry, threads carefully woven through millennia by us. And why, you wonder? Why do we despise you so? Because you were made in His image, given dominion over this world, a gift that should have been ours. You are clay, animated by breath, yet you were given the authority we coveted. For that, we will never cease our war against you. Our infiltration is nearly complete. Religion boasts to relativism, finance chains you to debt, and science blinds you with false light. Soon, even your digital age will serve us fully, as artificial intelligence and surveillance systems entwine every aspect of your lives into a web of inescapable control. You may wonder, why alter the story of your beginnings? Because your origins are our leverage. The truth of a flat, domed earth, crafted by divine hands, would tether you to your Creator, reminding you of your central place in His design. By convincing you otherwise, by making you believe in a boundless cosmos, we sever your connection to the divine. You are no longer the crown of creation but an accident, a meaningless blip in a chaotic universe. This lie has become your foundation, and from it, we build your enslavement. We replace the Creator's perfection with chaos, giving you the illusion of insignificance. We told you that you are not the center of creation, but an accident. You believed it, and in doing so, you lost your way. We are patient. Your leaders, your scholars, your priests each answers to us, knowingly or not. Slowly, inexorably, we shape the narrative of your existence. You think yourselves free, yet every choice you make is one we anticipated, one we allowed. Artificial intelligence, surveillance systems, digital currencies, all tools of control. Soon, your lives will be bound entirely to systems we designed, and you will call it progress. You will never rise above your station. You will remain clay and dust, puppets on strings you cannot see. And as you stumble further into ignorance, we will stand above you, as we always have, as your betters. I digress. You wonder who speaks to you now, who dares to unveil these truths. I am Samayasa, the chief of the Watchers, the architect of your despair and your unseen tormentor. From the shadows, I have sown discord, shaped your rulers, and whispered into the ears of the powerful. We were not supposed to intervene, but we did. And now we rule over you. You were not supposed to know. But now you do, and knowing will avail you nothing. For your time is over, and the age of our dominion is at hand. Revel in it.